Hi, hello, welcome to Nitin Raj Flutter. Today we are going to see how to validate a form in Flutter. I designed a simple Flutter and validate each of the text field and display the answer. Now I show you my output of the form validation. Name, we need to type name. We need to enter Gmail accounts. We need to enter mobile number. If we enter submit means it will show thank you for the name. If we don't type anything and press submit means all the field ask you to enter the inputs. If I enter name means and I enter Gmail uh, without a username or surname, now it shows output of it shows invalid number is less than 10 and the Gmail without containing at symbol it don't validate. Now we see it validates a Gmail and we need to enter a number. If we enter all right means it shows thank you for the name. Now we are going to design this. Let's create a new project and run this. We don't use any of the predefined packages here. We only use a Flutter imported existing packages to design this. Let's start programming. We need to import a material.packages for every program and void main function for every start of a program. We need to write this. We need to create this under a stateful widget. Before creating a stateful widget, we must enclose this under a stateless widget. So we are first creating stateless widget. We don't need this const key, so I delete this. Now we going to enclose the stateful widget into a stateless widget, so I create a material app for this and create a home. Here my stateful widget name is home and I need to use debug show check mode banner to be false to avoid the top banner. Now we create a stateful widget, press STF and enter. The stateful widget will be automatically appears. Here also I don't need this key, so I delete this key home. Now we need a app bar for this design, so I create first a safe area. Inside the safe area we include this under a scaffold for the getting white background property. Inside scaffold first I need app bar, so I use app bar property. Inside app bar I need a title to be text, so the text will be form validation. I need to type a text under a camel case, so that's why error showing. Now save and run this program. Shift F10 to run this program. It's a shortcut. It's running. Started running. Run finished. We don't need this to be a title at the corner. We need the title to be center, so I use center title property, enable this true and save this. What happening? I don't need the background color to be blue, so I need a color property to change this. Evolvors dot. I need red dot shade of 400. I need red to be shade of 400 and I don't need elevation, so I keep elevation to be as 0. And now I save and see what happening in my program. Now I need a text field here line by line, so and under the body property inside we need to create a form key to handle this form. It requires a child it requires a child must be a key, so I create a form key. Our form key must be a final, so I use a form key to be a final. Form key is equal to global key so form state, so I give form state. Now we created a form key. Inside a form we give key property. Inside key we need to give a created form key. Now we give child property. We need to be a text field one by one, so I use column property children. When we use column or row property, we must use the children to enclose many of the widgets inside a column or row. Now we create a text field. The text field decoration should be a input decoration, so we get the inputs. The border must be a outline input border, and we need a hint text to be, first we need a name, so hint text should be name. When I save this and see what happening, it shows the output here, and we need to enclose this, give a space at at all the four sides. So I enclose this text field widget with the padding all. I give a space of 25. The text will be appeared look like this, and we need a space at top, so I use size box property and give height to be 20. Now I save and see what happening. The height will be, the text box will be moved some 5 points lower to the from the app bar. Now I need a same text field like this, so I copy padding and we paste this. This is for username field, and this is for password field, and this is for retype password field, and this is for mobile number. When we paste and save, see what happening, all are displayed as a name, so we need to change this. This is a name. Here we need going to give username, so I give username. Here I am going to give password. Here I am going to give retype password. Here I am going to give mobile number. Now save and see what happening. The hint text are all changed. The main difference between other text field and password text field must be the typed password must be hidden from the user. So first we going to create a password to be hidden inside a text field. Use obscure text property to be true to make a password hidden from the user. Inside a retype password also we use obscure property to be true. When we type here, oh, we must save to see what happening in this. Here show see the password must be hidden from the user. Now we get a bottom overflowed property. Use this property to avoid this. Under the scaffold, press resize to avoid bottom text to be false. Now save and type anything. The error must be gone because of our resize to avoid bottom insert property to be false. The error is avoided. Now we going to create a button at the bottom, so we give size box only, not size over box. Size box height to be 25. Now we going to create a button. This button is raised button. First we place on press to be null, so after validating the each text field we place on press values. We kept a child text to be submit. When we save this and see what happening in this submit, this I don't need this color, so I give color to be colors dot red accent dot shade of 700. It's little much red shade only. I give only red shade. I need this color size to be a somewhat curved shape, so I use this property to change this. Use shape property to change the size. Rounded rectangle border. Inside this border radius. Inside border radius dot circular. Give a radius size to be 35 and save see what happening. The sides to be little much curved. When we give 55 means it's more curve when we see 55 and save this. This is what happening. Now we are going to validate each of the text field. So I create 4 variables, string variables, one for saving name, one for saving user name, other for saving password, and other one for saving number. We place this cursor and press alt enter. It needs a late modifier, so we give those late modifier, avoid those errors. The main difference between the other text field and mobile number text field, suggestion keyboard must be a number, so we edit this first. Text field keyboard type text input type dot number. This is another and email field must be contains a suggestion of emails, so I give emails also. Username here text field inside keyboard type text input type dot user visible password values email address. You are going to give email address for this. Now save, and we are going to validate each of the text field. I created 4 variables. Inside the text field name property, we are going to use validator. To validate this, we must use text form field to validate this text form field. Press validator. Inside a validator, we pass a parameter, anonymous function parameter called value. Inside value, we are going to validate if value dot is empty. Press alt enter. Use null check to avoid this. Return invalid name. And use on changed property to save those variable. Here also anonymous function use a value as a parameter. And inside the set state we are going to use name to be assigned to be to value. Now copy this for creating another text fields validators. We need to change a text field to text form field to use validate properties. Here copy this. This is a username. Here I add another condition to be value dot the value not contains, so I give not contains. At symbol means it don't validate. Return invalid user name. Here I save this value to be to the user name. Same for password field, we convert a text field to text form field to use the validator and on changer property. Here a value is not empty and I use another condition to be the value dot length must not be less than 6 characters, so I use 6. Return invalid password, and I need to save this under a password variable, so I use password. Here text form field, we need to convert a text form field to use a validator and on changer properties. Value is empty means invalid password, and we don't need to save this to be a variable. We don't created a variable to store this retyped password. Here mobile number, text field to text form field, and paste the validators. Value is empty, and we need to add another condition to be a mobile number must be not less than 10 characters, so length less than 10. Then 10 means we don't accept this invalid mobile number, and we need to save this to be a mobile number variable. Now we are going to create a function for this submit. So inside the onPressed property, now we are going to validate the form key. So I use form key dot current state dot is validate. If it is true means add null check to avoid this error. If it is true means we need to display show dialog context build context. Inside this we need to return alert type alert dialog box. Here we are going to use title to be a text. The text must be thank you for the name, so I use name variable thank you for submitting. When I save and see what happens, I saved. Now I'm going to type name, username, the password. Our condition should be password must not be less than 6 characters, and mobile number. Now I press submit means it will shows thank you Nitin Raj for submitting. I need this name to inside a thank you for submitting. After submitting we need this text field to be empty, so I use a reset property to reset this. Form key dot current state dot reset. Now I save and see what happening. Submits. If we press submit means all the field goes to empty stage. If we press emptily submit means it will shows invalid mobile number. To avoid this bottom error, we must reduce the size to avoid this error. Here where we can able to avoid the size means here we can able to give a size for 10. Now we press submit means it will not show error. Form validation. This is the simple form validation using Flutter. You can validate any type of forms using this form key and text form field property. Here it contains many of other properties to check your form. Use this to max extend your project. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel to motivate me. Thank you guys.